Hey guys, and welcome to our first reaction of one of the Equestria Girls specials. This part,
Yep.
Mirror Magic.
Yeah, this is one of the 3 Equestria Girls specials that's released recently, as promised several years ago, and we're going to cover it.
Yeah.
Now, we've watched the 4 Equestria Girls films before this, and me and Cody agree that number 2, Rainbow Rocks, was the best one, and the worst one was number 4, Legend of Everfree.
Yeah, you want to know why I think that? Just watch the reaction for Floyd. If I start on it, I am not going to shut up.
Precisely.
Anyways, I see this is 21 minutes. This very well could have been from well, they could have thought of the TV series for the Equestria Girls.
Yeah, they were going on about doing their TV series Equestria Girls specials. I think this is one of them. So they've done 3. We'll watch this one first. Mirror Magic.
I don't know if it's the first one we should start with, but we're watching them in any order we want.
Right. So cupcake time.
Cupcake time. I see we're at the mall.
Those girls!
Okay, I did not see that coming.
First they get me kicked off the Daring Do set. Now... they're everywhere! I bet they'll
Sorry, but they are.
Tonight. I bet
Who
I'll
does the story remind me of?
ushering them to their seats.
Annoyance. But yeah, I'll never get that annoyed.
What was that? Boss, can't hear you. Losing you. If those girls hadn't shown up, I would have played Daring Do. Tonight would have been about me. I would have been a star.
Oh my god, is that Kimber?
You're right. They are a bit much.
Hello there.
Oh my god, the transformed mirror.
And she broke it.
What was that?
That's one of the messages that was teased at the end of the 4th one.
Incredible. But keep the change.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Tells me this thing's worth it.
I haven't watched Disney movies in such a long time.
Now we get a Europop style opening, like the original Equestria Girls. We're short on one. Mirror Magic.
Dear Princess Twilight, tonight's the night of the...
So there's the healing dear Princess Celestia.
Really excited, and
Sunset she was writing on their blog.
I can't keep my mind on anything other than her new powers and the rogue magic that's loose in this world.
People wrote in diaries before the days of
How can we
Tumblr.
be prepared for it? When will it show up again?
And there's probably less SJWs in diaries too.
The weight of all Equestria on your shoulders. You must have some advice on how to...
So if the Netflix is tied into the element of harmony, what's Sunset's element?
I just
oh my god,
ran
burger
out of pages
time.
in my journal. That's all.
Chillax, Sunshim.
Sunshim? What?
Why has everyone got burgers? Is it like a special?
New movie
I don't know.
Like Burger Monday?
I just made it up.
I see this Friday has different clothes than off Friday like this.
We're not movie stars.
Yet, darling. Yet.
You're not movie stars. Yeah, about that.
Isn't there, Sunset? Come on, share your troubles. It might help soothe your stressed nerves.
I don't want to take any of the fun out of our big night.
I said, spill it, Sunship!
Okay. It's just
Okay,
that things have been calm
tell the freeze me
around
when
here,
Peaky Pie freaks
magic-wise.
out like that.
And that's bad.
I don't want me doesn't go flat.
It's not. It's just that instead of enjoying the fact that things are calm, I'm constantly thinking about things going wrong, even when they aren't.
I would do the same
I
as
always
that
feel
thing.
like that.
I don't know. I shouldn't even be thinking about any of this stuff right now. And neither should any of you.
Look, Twilight's writing you back. Hey, everybody! Sunset's getting an Equestria text.
What's it say?
Don't read my Tumblr, Pinky.
Princess Twilight wants me to come to Equestria.
Do what? Oh,
It's like this
so you don't go to
mirror is the only
Equestria?
one around here who gets me.
Put a mirror on the wall. Why do I have to serve popcorn to them all?
I made that. I brought up mirror on the wall for us.
Popcorn spills.
No, it looks like someone about to fire somebody.
Ooh.
This is the worst. Hey, I know what will perk me up. A little mirror me time. That's more like it.
Oh, hell reminds me of Diet
Popcorn would
Evergreen.
just clean itself up, so I could just stare at you all day.
Bad idea.
And I'm reminded of Steven Universe.
Wow,
I thought that mirror reminded me of
Already?
something.
I'm shocked.
You and me both.
Let me guess. When they did the official 5th movie, is he gonna be the villain?
No, don't know if it's going to turn here or not, but this is...
Stacy's going back to Equestria.
And Twilight's machine works.
So, will this confirm Equestria Girls is canon?
It's the first time we've seen
Oh, hey,
Sunset as
Starlight.
Ponyform.
Is that
And-
you?
Nope. Starlight Glimmer.
I would be freaking out, but I already saw her in the thumbnails. People really should censor those things.
Oh.
Lyra would be so serious.
That feels a little weird after all this time. Starlight Glimmer. You're a Twilight student, right?
Uh-huh. She wanted me to give you this.
Is it making the animation a bit stiff?
Sunset spent too
What's the
long in
Equestria Girls
the
and Friendship's Magic? What is it? Was it done by different animators? Because the animation of these look a bit stiff right now.
She wanted to give it to you herself, but then she and her friends were called away to solve a friendship problem. That happens a lot around here.
Oh, they were sent this Fisher's friendship
Must be
problem
stressful, huh?
together.
Knowing when you might be called on
So
save
the
the
map
day,
called all 6 of them?
dropping everything at a moment's notice. How does she do it?
I wonder if we're
Sorry,
gonna get that
she just told
episode.
me to give you the journal.
So are you sure she won't be back anytime soon?
Pretty sure.
Okay, I guess I'll be going
So
now.
if Lyra sees her getting like that, she's gonna be dead.
What's it like back there?
It's pretty different. And not so different at the same time. It's kind of hard to explain.
Guess you kind of have to go there to really get it, huh? I don't suppose.
You really think Princess Twilight would be okay with that?
I don't know for sure that she wouldn't be okay with it.
That's not a particularly compelling argument.
She wants me to learn
No,
as
honestly,
much as I
seriously,
can about
the
French,
animation
and
looks a lot.
I'm not learning a
Doesn't
whole
look
lot
as good
just
as
hanging out here in
the
her castle.
Friendship is Magic.
Well,
Well, I haven't
they
ever
don't
seen you
really
in that
animate
world,
them as
so
ponies in the
chances
Equestria Girls
are
often.
You aren't gonna run into yourself.
Mhm.
The most we
Something
got
you
that
don't
was
hear
in
every
the
day.
first
So,
one,
Just lay low.
and
Don't
the
touch much
second
attention.
one,
You'll barely
Yeah.
even notice
and the
I'm
fourth one,
there.
we didn't even see them
Visiting
as
my friends
ponies.
could be a nice distraction.
Nope.
But
Neither
you'll
in the
also
fourth one.
totally notice I'm there, and it will keep your mind off of
Wait a
other
minute.
things that might be
If
bothering
it
you.
really is canon, where in the wood is
So?
that
What do
mirror?
you think? Can I go
Because
back
we've
with
seen
you?
that library a few times in the show, and that mirror is not there. Okay, let's see what else. Starlight is in the human wood. Oh, she has a
It's all
wristwatch.
pretty weird at first, but try to roll with it.
Hi.
Starlight Glimmer, Starlight Glimmer in Equestria Girls form.
I like her
This is
design.
going to ruin so many R34
Remember the
comics.
whole thing where I
Why
said
does
you
her
need to
pants
lay
have
low?
holes in them?
Now would be a good time to play it cool.
Oh, right. Play cool.
Oh dear, this is bloody Equestria Girls 1
I
all
see the
over
European
again.
set, and Twilight did the same
Yep,
exact thing.
Equestria Girls 1 all over again.
Yeah, Twilight did the same thing.
Mirror, pick up this popcorn. I command
Oh, she said wish the first time it
a wedge
happened.
of corn. Why won't this thing work anymore?
Like, we were gonna eat some of that.
Mirror, make these annoying people go away. Worked. Juniper Mata!
Oh,
crazy
God.
are you doing here?
Were you invited to the Daring Do premiere? That's exciting.
So they're making a Daring Do movie.
No, just no. No offense.
I wasn't invited to the premiere. My Uncle Cantor Zoom felt bad for firing me, so he pulled some
As
strings
usual,
and got me
Pinky
a
comes in and
job.
ruins the entire show.
You work here? As little as possible.
You know, if you hadn't tried to sabotage the movie, you could be celebrating with us.
This should be my night! I would have found a way to be in the film if you all have stayed out of it! I would have been daring to! Everyone would have loved me! See?
Daring Do?
Can't you see what's right under your noses? Ugh! I wish you'd all just go away and leave me alone!
Oh, God. Those eyes.
Less Daring Do, more Daring Don't.
Looks like I may be finally getting the hang of this.
Well,
See the green eyes turn into look of evil, which that character, which that villain from Equestria Girls 4 had for all the 10 seconds.
Magic
I
is
heard
all
one of the
over
dog
internet,
barking,
and
so
it
my
does
parents
not work
might
the
be
same way
home.
It does back in Equestria. Any number of terrible things
It'll
could
be
have
okay,
happened. And lately I spend 80% of my time thinking about them. My friends are probably fine. I'm overreacting, but maybe not.
I never thought
Tell
that
anymore.
ice cream looks delicious,
This
but I
is
don't
the
think I could ever
problem
eat
you
that
wanted
one.
to talk to Princess Twilight about, right? Because you can still talk
ice
it over
cream
with
now.
me if
Yeah.
you want. Or you could just journal with Princess Twilight about it. Whatever works.
Dear Princess
It's just-
Twilight, I brought your
I
annoying
know
friend
my friends
along
and I
and she's
have
eaten
been
all the
given
ice
special
cream.
powers for a reason, and I want to be ready for whatever
Frankly,
is going to
fuck
be
you,
thrown at
bye.
us.
Sunset
I
Shimmer.
guess knowing that is making me feel like I can never really relax and let my guard down. So I end up obsessing about it and can't get out of my own head.
but I did
That
something.
is
Do what?
toughie. Guess my advice would be to just trust things will work themselves out in the
I'm doing
end.
okay.
If you spend too much
I'm
time
just
worrying
recording
about the
something.
bad things that might happen, you'll miss out on all the good
Oh,
things
spilled
that
the
are
ice
happening.
cream.
Like how Princess Twilight's student is teaching me a lesson right
I need
now.
ice cream.
Yeah, like that.
I do
Come
like the
on,
human
let's go take
design.
a look around the theater. I'm sure they're fine.
Any clue yet where we are or what just happened? Anyone? Pinkie Pie.
You are between dimensions. Oh, Dodge, it's messing with the camera.
Nope, no wall over here. Come out, walls. Wherever you are.
Oh my God, they're in the fourth wall.
Get this place.
So that's what it looks like when you break
Walls
it.
in here anywhere.
What the hell is going on? They're stuck in a void.
Somehow.
I said they're stuck in the fourth wall.
Dang Juniper sucked us all inside of that mirror of hers.
Into some kind of limbo behind it.
Okay, what are the point of the dragons if there's no frames in them?
You call that a freak out? It's sort of a deep down inside freak out.
First ice cream, my favorite.
There's popcorn in here.
I wouldn't eat that popcorn.
Sticky. How could this happen on the
Popcorn
evening of my very
is
first
good.
movie premiere?
Well, Pinky agrees.
With all the nuts. Curse you, cruel fate! Not our #1 problem right now, Rarity. True. But perhaps we can agree it's in the top 5.
Is there really no way out of here?
Oh my heavens, what's that?
See?
Covered almonds?
Pac-Man reference.
The Matrix meets Pac-Man meets Equestria Girls.
It's Juniper Montage. No!
Why does he immediately hid?
She's trouble. Huh. That's Fluttershy's barrette. Wait here for me.
Sunset Shimmer. I was wondering if you'd show up.
I'm looking for my friends. I don't suppose you've
Sunset
seen them?
Shimmer, I knew you come.
Well, there's a soul coming in the mirror.
I'll never tell.
You don't have to.
You're lucky I offered to get you this job after the stunt you pulled on my set.
I just wanted to be daring do. I just wanted people to like me. Everyone would love me if it weren't for you girls. This is all your fault. Ugh! I wish you'd all just go away and leave me alone.
What? I know you want people to like you, but trust me, the magic in that mirror is only going to make things worse for you.
You're just saying that because you want the mirror for yourself.
What I want is my friends
being
back.
interrupted by
Please,
magic
Juniper,
the first time
you wish them
around.
into that mirror. Maybe there's a way you can wish them out.
Or maybe I wish you'd join us.
Delete! 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 Delete!
Dang! Good Starlight was there.
Starlight Film is the only one left who has not been made obsolete.
Sunset Shimmer!
Now that they're all there, I wonder if they can find a way to get out together.
We're all together. Then nobody out there knows where we are. Girls.
Your networks are shining.
Girls. You mean Twilight student back in Equestria? How would she know it?
Wait, how do they know who Starlight is?
You didn't. She isn't.
I kind of told her she could come back here with
Yeah?
me.
Girls.
I will in a minute. I'm just recording.
I don't know for
Like,
sure that she wouldn't be okay with it.
You know what? Like in Rainbow Rocks, this Butterfly gets ignored by everyone.
Yep.
That's what I was trying to say.
That reminds me of Massacre when she was trying to talk to everybody, tell us something, and fight go home moment.
This wasn't happening before. Maybe it's because all 7 of us are together now.
Is this a good thing or a
Well,
bad?
when all 6 of the main 6 sat in the thrones that map appeared, oh, hello.
What's that
Are
here?
they going to turn into Power Rangers? Oh,
That was-
quick, yeah.
Oh dear. She's turned into a villain of some sort.
Now everyone will recognize I'm a real star.
This is not doing that well.
You know what's happened, don't you?
Okay, first things first.
What's her power
Get that
level?
mirror away from her.
It's over 9,000!
Oh, it's just being
Want
brainwashed.
Mommy to take our picture together?
Okay, so it's making us see things that aren't really there. She got the mirror away.
Oh, mirror's broken.
7 years bad luck.
Things are falling apart. It's like the music features are coming undone.
Out of here soon. I don't know what's gonna happen.
God, that song's classic.
Starlight Glimmer, I hope you know what you're doing.
That's just Dave's one of them 7 years bad luck.
No, this mirror is nothing but trouble. You have to realize that.
What I realize is that you
Is that your
just like those other
obsolete?
girls. I wish you join them.
It only doing the wishes of whoever is holding
Looks
it.
like you can't make that wish unless you're the one holding the mirror.
Then make the wish right now while it's still in one piece.
I wish Sunset Shimmer and her friends would come back.
Looks like you can't use it either.
Starlight Glimmer. It's over.
Give it back to me.
But my friends are trapped in there.
Your friend stole my one chance at being famous.
Bad timing on the
Oh
things there.
goodness, it's going to hell.
This is what happens when you break the fourth wall, Pinky. You have telekinesis.
Really
What
what
the-
you're after, or are you looking for something else?
Like what?
Like a friend?
Who would want to be my friend?
I would.
Why?
Because I understand you, Juniper. You think getting revenge is going to make you feel better, but it's not. Please, don't make a mistake that you'll end up regretting for the rest of your life.
I've already made too many mistakes. What I've done is unforgivable.
No, Juniper. I know they'll forgive you. But first, you have to set them free. I wish I could make up for my mistakes.
You see when his dad said, I wish Starlight was in the middle too? Series over.
Well, that was a pointless trip into nowhere.
So much for laying low.
I think even Princess Twilight would understand.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We've all been there.
Really?
Especially you, Starlight.
The entire town into giving up their talents so they wouldn't think they were special. Overpowered by magic I couldn't control and created a rift between two worlds, almost destroying both of them in the process.
Turned an entire school into my own personal zombie army in hopes of conquering a distant pony world.
Wow, we are a really forgiving group.
Well, Princess felt forgiven. And now it's main 8.
I'm so sad to leave. I haven't really had the
Oh,
chance to
human
get to
8.
know all of you.
Maybe you don't have to leave yet. Dear Sunset, some lessons are better learned in action, and you girls are great teachers. Starlight should stay for a few more days. Enjoy the premiere.
Do what?
Yes, she was staying for a few days before
Think you can focus on the positive?
Space Time tears
Whatever
apart.
happens is gonna happen. I've just gotta live in the moment, right?
Like Lisa did to
Right.
Tommy. Johnny, sorry.
Okay, so Starlight staying in the human world.
For the near future.
This feels so much like an actual
another
episode.
Question.
Oh, look, something after the credits. Yeah. Then.
Well,
Oh, no.
overall I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's after the credits then.
That was way better than Equestria Girls 4. And that is that.
Okay, no, nothing after the credits.
Recording again. So, opinions.
It was alright.
I've got to say, it
Better
was
than
way better.
a normal
about
episode.
9,000 times better than Equestria Girls 4. Well, saying that, bang against your head against the wall is more fun than Equestria Girls 4, you know.
Yeah. So, Starlight staying in the human world.
Yeah, it looks like that.
That to be why she doesn't appear in season 6, or... Yeah, I'll be honest that throughout season 6 and 7, she's been absent a lot. It's like, she just isn't there. Here's to the point what she's been doing. So, does this conform with what we do as Willie canon? Not until I see that mill in Twilight's castle. We've seen that room before. That mill is not there. So, we have to see the mirror. I really want to see something I thought I'd said. Find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Seeing what, she says something. I don't know what she says.
Inflated an entire town into giving up their talents so they wouldn't think they were special.
Huh. Okay, so she said referenced, the opening to season 5 was the, Go 2D mods. What do you think about Starlight staying in the first three doors?
Well, to be honest, I think it's a good idea because it's like, we've already seen all the other main characters in the series, main faces that is, appear in Equestria Girls, so just Starlight adding an extra just makes sense. It helps balance it between it. I can't think of it. We haven't seen many heels in the Equestria Girls, but saying that makes sense because the creators of Equestria Girls wanted to like sweep away all the stuff in Equestria and just have like kind of highlight its own universe. I think like
I don't know why they had Starlight, staying. It's because now they don't have to bring Pony Starlight back. You know, all Twilight meeting the human Twilight. We've been wanting to see that since the first movie. They met at the end of 3 for 2 seconds, and we missed it.
Yeah.
No, they're probably adding Starlight so they don't have to bring Twilight back.
Yeah. To be honest, though, thinking of that over, if they're bringing over Starlight,
I'm sure there is another Starlight.
You think there might be? Have you considered the point that the new character and Starlight are like the mirror universe versions of each other?
You mean Sunset and Starlight?
No, Starlight and that new character, that new heel. Do you think they're like alternate versions of each other?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I don't see more of her. It's basically in the... I think it's supposed to be the second or third episode. Probably the second one. So, I wonder what that is all going to lead into for the fifth Equestria Girls movie. I'm still going to be digging that. Or this should lead to the actual TV series.
Yeah, like I said at the start, this is technically one of the TV specials. This is technically one of the... they did promise some TV specials a few years ago, and this might be the first of several. Well, they actually did promise a TV series, but we've got these 3 specials. There might be 5 more. If they have 5 more coming along, that will fulfill their promises. So far, Hasbro, GHX, the production team as a whole, they fulfilled their promises. I mean, bloody hell, they fulfilled more promises than Nintendo have in the last 10 years.
Nintendo's getting lazy. So, did this confirm the first Girls is really canon? And if it is, should this be why we barely ever saw Starlight in Season 6? I don't know. If it is, then that means this technically took place during Season 6. Which probably would make sense if it would have been in development during Season 6.
Well, let's just think it out over about how they released the Equestria Girls films between seasons. So technically, Equestria Girls 1 happened after Season 3, Rainbow Rocks after Season 4, 5, 6, 7, or so on.
Yeah.
So it could be canon to Season 6, Season 7, Season whatever. I've lost count of how many seasons they've done now, because to be honest, I think the whole...
We're totally in Season 7.
Yeah. Honestly, I think the whole series has just become stale. What they're doing now...
You should see Episode 13, The Perfect Pair.
I've seen that. I suspect what they're doing right now with the main series... Yeah, and this is going off on a bigger tangent than something you get in a maths book. But I feel like wrapping up all the backstory and everything.
The Perfect Pair was a good episode. I already reacted to it. Anyways. You know, I probably would have freaked out more about Starlight if I had not seen the thumbnail. My God, why think people should censor those? These things are aired over in other countries. I am so happy I reacted to episode 13 when I did. Otherwise, I would have been spoiled to the point I would have rage quitted. Oh well, this particular episode was okay.
Yeah, I think honestly, if
I saw the Twin of Crusaders in this for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Didn't see Flash. Not sure if we saw Timber, but
I get the
feeling
that Flash has been written out. I mean, you saw Equestria Girls 4. If I'm honest, Equestria Girls 3 was Flash's appearance is like, yes, this guy doesn't make sense. Equestria Girls 4 was, let's fuck this guy over just to appease the fans.
If I start on that, I'm not gonna set up.
Honestly, I think the writers of Equestria Girls 4 deserve to be made obsolete for cutting out Flash. Flash is the best fucking character there is.
My only problem with 4 is Timber.
I mean, bloody hell, I've got a Flash blind bag on top of my desktop computer right now. Because he's fucking awesome.
It seemed like in 4 they probably wanted to go with Flash and Sunset getting back together. But, who knows?
Remind me to finish that fanfic when they do get back together.
I'm sure it's already been made, and we made dozens of times before it even finished.
Yeah, fasten your sentry, fuckers. Anyway.
Anyways. I'm interested to see what the other 2 vessels have, but we'll get to those another time.
Yeah, definitely. It's too late now, and I'm supposed to be up in about 6 hours' time.
Yeah. Although I should have this and the Freya uploaded sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully. So, shall we wrap it up?
Yeah, is there anything else you want to say?
Not really. To be honest, I've had a little bit too much alcohol, so that was why I was making the Matardi quotes.
No worries.
Yeah. Because honestly, when you're watching kids shows like this, you need a bottle of vodka to get through the bloody thing.
I am ready to see what these vessels lead to. I think there's so many people saying this is now canon because of Starlight, but until we see the mirror in Starlight's castle, I'm still holding that it's not. It's closer, but until we see that mirror, yeah. I mean, we've seen that library before. Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, you don't tell if we don't just canon or not anymore.
Yeah, they've just pretty much ripped up everything.
But I don't know,
I think honestly, it's going to end up like Highlander 2, where it has absolutely nothing to do with the original. Although saying that, hopefully it won't be as bad as Highlander 2. Well, Equestria Girls 4 was.
What do you think of Starlight's human design? She has holes in her pants for trying out loud. Why is that a popular thing?
That was worse. That honestly, that was worse than the Star Wars Episode 1. With Tim, whatever his name is, taking the part of Jar Jar Binks. Oh. And Cody seems to have gone off. So anyway, this was our let's watch of Equestria Girls special Mirror Magic. Thank you all very much for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Take care, everyone, and always remember, blueberry muffins should be enjoyed as part of a healthy diet.